Python coding class. Before starting the class, let me introduce myself. Yes, my name is Sridevi, your Python coding trainer. So I have 18 years IT experience. Okay, I train more than 1 lakh students. Okay, not only for students, even I train what IT professionals who are working in top MNCs as a team leaders, project managers, developers, test engineers, network administrators, database administrators, and all. Even I took corporate trainings. I created so many workshops in engineering colleges and high schools. Okay, I'm a Oracle certified engineer. Okay, so I have been into various technologies like C, C++, Python web framework called as Django, and Unix, Linux with advanced shell scripting, Perl scripting. So mostly I'm into the scripting languages like Python, Unix, Linux, Perl, and a database like Oracle, SQL, and PL SQL. Okay, now. See, if you have any question or if you have any doubt, please post your query in the chat window. So I will clarify your doubt. Okay, please drop your doubt in the chat window. Okay, now let us see what is coding. Why coding is important. What is coding? Why coding is important. Okay, now see. Even many IT people, many software engineers, they will fear about what coding. Now, who are working as like a database administrators, networking side, like in different technologies, without development side and whatever other technologies, most of the people they will fear about what coding. But coding is simple and coding is very easy and coding is fun, so you will enjoy in the coding compared to what other technologies. But many people they will fear about coding, but coding is very fun. Okay, you can love what coding. So first, let me explain what is coding. Then you can understand why we have to go for Python coding. Now, see, coding is nothing but a computer program. Coding is nothing but a computer program. So coding means a set of instructions. Coding is nothing but you have to give set of instructions to a computer to tell it what to do. Okay, to tell it what to do. Coding is nothing but a set of instructions. So what you want from computer. Okay, so that instructions you have to give to the computer, so it process those set of instructions and it returns what the required result. That is called as what coding. Suppose if you want some pizza from your mother, so you're giving what instruction to your mother, so she process and she gives what me pizza. Okay, so the same thing, whatever you want in the computer, you have to give set of instruction to the computer, so it process and returns what result. That is called as what coding. Suppose your teacher gives a mathematic problem. Okay, so you want solve that problem. So instead of doing manually, you can give that problem to a computer. So it calculates that problem and it gives what result. That is called as what coding. Okay, coding is nothing but set of instructions. But computer can't understand our language. Computer can't understand our language. Then you have to give instructions in computer understandable language. Then you have to give instructions in computer understandable language. That language only called as programming language. That language only called as what programming language. So computer can't understand our language, so then you have to, if you want to speak with computer means you have to speak speak in computer understandable language. That is called as what? Programming language. So there are so many programming languages are available in the IT industry. What are all the programming languages means? Like basic is one programming language, C is one programming language, C++ is one programming language, Java, Python, Perl, okay, VC++, okay, .NET, like that. There are so many programming languages are available in the market. Okay, even there are so many languages in the world, like English, Spanish, French, German. Okay, so like n number of languages are available in our world. So these are all what? Human understandable language. Okay, these are all what? Human understandable languages. So the same way, why these many languages means, even in our real world also there are so many languages. Some people they are speaking in French language, some people they are speaking in Spanish language, some people they are speaking in English language, some people they are speaking in Telugu language, like different languages. So the same thing in our computer also, in our software industry also, there are so many programming languages. So each and every programming language has some advantages as well as some disadvantages. Okay, so if you want to speak with computer, if you want to give some set of instructions to computer, then you have to learn any one of this language. So using any one of this language, you have to give set of instructions to computer. Okay, so either C or C++ or Java or Python or Perl or VC++. Okay, so here I am teaching Python programming language. Here you are learning which programming language? Python programming language. So why you are learning Python language? Why you are not learning? Why I am not teaching other programming languages? Okay, that advantages, that important great features of Python, I will discuss in couple of minutes. Even I will compare the Python with other programming languages, then you can understand why we have to choose Python. Okay, so what is coding? Coding is nothing but set of instructions. Okay, coding is nothing but, so what is coding? Coding is just telling what? A computer what to do. Okay, so code is everywhere in every new gadget. See, every day you are using your mobile phone. You are using mobile phone. How the mobile phone is working internally? Already some software developers they developed what? Code. You are using drones. How the drone will work? So you are writing what? Coding. Internally what? Coding. Okay, so whatever toys you are playing, okay, you are playing the remote car toys, whatever toys you are using. So internally what? Coding. Watches, coding. Drones, self-driving cars. How the self-driving car work means internally what? Coding. Suppose if you are not closed your car door properly, immediately you will get voice from car. So how you will get that voice means internally what? Coding. Okay, code is everywhere in every new gadget. So code is nothing but what? Apps, the collection of apps called as what? Software, right? So why should kids learn to code? Because coding is fun. So just now I said coding is what? Very fun. Okay, it is not difficult. It is very simple and very easy, and it is very fun also. You can improve what? Your logical thinking skills by writing what? Code. You can solve all your homeworks by writing what? Code. You can develop n number of games by writing what? Code. You can draw many shapes by using what? Code. Every day you are watching so many cartoon networks. Okay, how you are getting that cartoons? Internally what? Coding. Okay, coding is a valuable job skill. Okay, coding is a valuable job skill. Who are working in coding side, so day to day they can improve what? Their thinking skills and logical skills. In other fields you can't experience this. Only in the coding field you can work like scientist, you can work like scientist. So every day you can learn what? More things. So the world needs problem solvers more than ever. Okay, so the kids self, the kids nowadays, the kids itself, they are started what? Coding. So coding can be a creative outlet. Coding can be a creative outlet. So kids are actively participating and creating what? Apps. Okay, so the 9 years, 10 years, 11 years kids themselves, they're developing what? Their own apps by learning what? Coding. Only you have to show what interest. Every day you will enjoy what? This coding. You can develop any number of games by writing what? Code. Then why we have to choose Python? Why we have to choose Python? Okay, what is programming language? The computer understandable language called as what? Programming language. There are so many programming languages. What are all those? Basic, C, C++, Java, Python, Perl, VC++. These are all what? Programming languages. So why we have to choose Python? C also one of the very good programming language. So everything possible with what? C. Everything possible with what? C. Then why we have to go for Python? Why we have to go for Python? So the first reason why you have to choose Python means Python is very simple and very easy to learn. Okay, it is user friendly language. It is user friendly language, or you can say it is beginners programming language. Beginners, if you don't have any coding experience, if you don't have any coding experience, even you don't know what is computer, then also you can start with Python coding. Then also you can start with Python coding. Very simple and very easy to learn and very user friendly. It look like what? Human language. It look like what? Human language. So let me explain with simple example. So how it is simple and how it is easy and how it look like human language. So here already I installed Python. So I open what? The Python. You don't bother how to install Python and all. I will discuss. So let me discuss how it is simple and how it is easy, practical. So this is your Python. This is your Python. Okay, so Python shell. So I want ask Python to print welcome to Python class. I want ask Python to print welcome to Python class. Or I want ask Python to wish what? Good morning to all. Okay, so how to ask? Okay, so now in English we are saying what? Suppose I want to ask my kid to say good morning. Okay, I want to ask my kid to say good morning. So what is the word I am asking? Say good morning. Okay, I'm saying what? Say good morning. What is say? Human understandable language. Or wish, say good morning. Okay, so now I'm asking in which language? English language. In English, what word we are using? Say. Say good morning. So, but I want to ask computer print what? Good morning using Python language. So if you want talk with computer means you have to use the language, right? So which language here I want to use? Python. Through Python language, I want to communicate with my computer. Okay, through Python language, I want communicate with computer. So in Python, what is the word you have to use means print. What is the word you have to use? Print. So print good morning to all. Print good morning to all. So print means it is an English word. Okay, print means what? Prints. What it prints? Whatever you given, whatever you written in the double quotes, it prints as it is. Now if I hit enter, now it prints what? Good morning to all. So I want to ask Python print welcome to kids Python coding class, coding session. Okay, so print welcome to kids Python coding session. So now print is a human understandable language. Print means what? It is printing. In English, we are using the word is say good morning. Okay, but in our Python language, how to ask? Print. But the same thing using C language. Okay, I want to ask my computer print good morning to all using C language. I want to communicate with the C language. So then how to write in C language means these are the statements you have to write. Int main CLR SCR printf good morning to all, return 0. So this is what your C language. Okay, using C language, if you want to ask your computer print good morning to all, so understand here how many lines of code you check it. How many lines of code? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines of code. But in your Python language, how many lines of code? In your Python language, how many lines of code? Just one line of code. Just one line. And here, what is the word you are using? What is the keyword you are using? Print, print. But here, what is the word you are using? What is the word you are using? Printf. Printf is not a English word. Okay, but print is a English word. Okay, this is in C language. Now you can't understand any one of this line. But now here you understood what this print. So that only Python is very simple and very easy to learn. It is user friendly, beginners programming language. To learn Python, you don't need any previous coding experience. Okay, even you don't know what is computer also, you can start with what? Python coding. So this is one example. Let us see one more example I will discuss. For example, I want to ask Python print. I want to ask Python print my name 10 times on screen. So what is my name? Sridevi. So I want print ask Python print Sridevi name 10 times on screen. How many times I want to print the name? 10 times. Now if I write like this, print Sridevi. So how many times it prints? Only one time. Only one time. But I want print what? 10 times. So no need to write 10 times print statement. No need to write 10 times print statement. Let's see. Print. What is the name? Sridevi. Okay, how many times I want to print? 10 times. Slash n. What is slash n? I will explain. I will explain. Into 10. So what is into? Multiplication operator? What is into? Multiplication operator. Multiplication operator. What is 2 into 5? What is 2 into 5? 10, right? What is 2 into 5? 10. Okay, so what is the result? 10. So that means it repeats these two how many times? 5 times, right? Okay, it repeats what? 2 how many times? 5 times. Multiplication means what? Repetition. Okay, so it repeats how many times? 5 times. Now here Sridevi into 10. So it repeats the given text specified number of times. It repeats the given text specified number of times. How many times are specified? 10 times. So how many times it repeats now? 10 times. Now check it. Now press enter. So it printed the Sridevi 10 times on screen. So in mathematics, you know how to multiply numbers, right? But in our Python language, even you can multiply what? Text also. Even you can multiply what? Text also. So why I use it slash n? What is slash n means? Insert a new line. Insert a new line. Okay, what is slash n? Insert a new line. So let's see if you are not used slash n. Print Sridevi into 10. Okay, now it prints Sridevi. Okay, after printing Sridevi, where you can see the cursor, where you can see the pointer at end of what? Sridevi only. So again, there itself it prints what? Sridevi. See how it printed horizontally. But I want print the name line by line. Okay, I want print the name line by line. So in Python language, how to ask insert a new line /n. If you write /n, now Python understands. Now Python understands, then it inserts what? New line. Python understands, then it inserts what? New line. So in Python language, how to ask to insert a new line /n. So you have to learn what? Python language. Now you are learning new language. Suppose you are interested to learn Spanish language or you are interested to learn German language, then you are taking what? Coaching to learn Spanish, to learn French. Okay, the same thing now you want to talk, you want to communicate with the computer. Then you have to talk in computer understandable language. So there are so many languages are there. So now here you selected what? Python. So then you have to learn what? Python. So what is /n? Insert a new line, right? So even you can multiply numbers also. If you ask your if your teacher asks what is 2 into 5, you will answer. Okay, or even if your teacher asks what is 20 into 5, you will answer. Okay, but if your teacher asks this sum, so now it takes what time? But your computer doesn't take time. Just within millisecond, within microsecond, you will get result. Okay, you can pass what? Any instruction. You can pass what? Any instruction, plus, minus, into, division, whatever you want, you can pass. Now it calculates within what? Milliseconds, it generates what? Result. So I want to know what is square root of 100. 10 exponentiation, you have to write 1 by 2. You will get square root of that. So any number square root, any number square root. So I want to know what is cubed root. So how to find out cubed root? 1 by 3. So cubed root of what? 8. Within milliseconds you can calculate. Okay, so very simple and very easy. But the same thing using C language. Okay, using C language, if you want to ask print Sridevi 10 times on screen. Let's see how to write in C language. Okay, you have to declare the variable int I, CLR, SCR. Then you have to initialize the value. Then you have to start the loop. Okay, printf Sridevi. You have to increment the variable. This is the code. So check it, how many lines of code here? How many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lines of code. Even in C++, Java, .NET, VC++ also nearly you have to write 10 to 15 lines of code you have to write. And to write this 14 lines of code, at least you have to train 10 classes of what? C. Battening first class, second class, third class, you can't develop this. Minimum you have to train what? 2 weeks. Then only you can develop this program. Now here you can't understand any one of the line. But here even you don't know what is Python, then also you understood what? Points. So it look like what? Human understandable language. Very simple and very easy. Right? Okay, so why we have to choose Python means the first reason is Python is very simple and very easy to learn. And second reason is Python is completely free software. Python is completely free software. No need to take what? License. No need to pay single rupee also. Okay, so it is completely free software. Okay, you can download Python software from python.org. Anyway, I will discuss in the next class how to download the software. So it is a Python official website. So from this official website, you can download Python software completely free. Okay, so it takes 1 minute time to download the software, 1 minute time to install the software. Okay, just within 2 to 3 minutes, you can download and you can install software. Okay, next is it is completely what? Open source software. It is completely what? Open source software. So according to our requirements, we can modify what? Existing software. According to our requirement, we can modify what? Existing software. That is called as what? Open source software. Okay, so completely free software, and it is an open source software, and it is very simple and easy to learn. User friendly language, beginners language. And one more very important and great feature of Python, why we have to choose Python and why it is one of the most popular and most demanding and trending language in the IT industry means because it has tons of libraries, because it has tons of libraries, or you can call as what? Modules, or you can call as what? Packages. So it has tons of libraries. So do you know how many libraries? Nearly 2,20,000 plus libraries are available. 2,20,000 plus libraries. Okay, imagine. So Python is a general purpose programming language. Python is a general purpose. What is meant by general purpose? Python is a general purpose programming language. What is meant by general purpose means it is not designed for specific purpose. Okay, so anyone can use what? Python. Python is available for everyone. Python is available for everyone. So Python is available for kids. Python is available for what? Kids. Okay, Python has given separate library called as Turtle. Okay, so this library Python designed for what? Kids. Okay, this library Python designed for what? Kids. Here I'm teaching this Python code with Turtle library only. Here I'm teaching this Python code with Turtle library. Turtle library especially designed for kids to explain what? To uh, explain what? Coding for kids. Okay, this turtle library especially designed for kids. So what is the main concept of this turtle library means we can draw what? Many shapes. We can do so many graphics, and we can draw images. We can give animations. So all this how I'm teaching means with Python coding. Okay, we like if statements, looping statements, functions. We are using what? Python coding. With Python coding, you are learning what? Turtle library. So turtle graphics. Okay, we can do what? Lot of graphics. Okay, so Python is available for everyone. Suppose your father or mother working in software field. Okay, whether they are in networking side, or they are in database admin side, or they are in testing side, or they are in data science side, Hadoop side, AWS side, DevOps side, like different technologies are available in the software market. Everyone needs what? Python. Everyone needs what? Python. Suppose in your family, your father or mother or your cousin or brother or your friends belongs to software industry, ask them about what? Python. Okay, to even if they have 10 years experience or 15 years job experience also, okay, they must show additional skill as what? Python. If they want secure job, if they want secure job means definitely they should show what? This Python coding. Okay, so not only IT industry people, even non-IT industry like mechanical engineering side, artificial intelligence side, robotics side, GIS arc side, weather forecasting, pharmaceutical industries, biotechnology people also widely used language is what? Python. Because everyone, Python has given what? Libraries. Python is common for everyone. This Python is common for everyone. Okay, for everyone, additionally they given libraries. So now for kids, what is the library they given? Turtle. And one more library we have what? Pygame. We can develop what? Games. Pygame. To develop what? Games. Using Python, if you want develop n number of games, means every day you're playing like a PUBG or Call of Duty or Free Fire, n number of games you are playing, right? Okay, so those games you can develop by using what? Pygame module. And if you want develop some GUI based applications, the module name is what? Kinter module. Graphical user interface applications, desktop applications. So for data science, data scientists, they given some libraries. DevOps people, some libraries. Networking people, some libraries. So every day you are watching so many cartoons. How they are developing that cartoons? By using Maya, 3D Max and all. So internally they're writing the coding. That code is what? Python only. Python is one part in the Maya. Maya for to design what? 3D animations. We are watching so many 3D, 4D English movies. Okay, so what is the software they are using? Maya. So internally in the Maya, they are writing what? Python code. So this is one of the great feature of what? Python. And using Python, we can do automation. You can do what? Automation. So what is automation means? Whatever tasks you are doing repeatedly. Okay, some tasks we have to do what? Repeatedly. Few tasks you have to do daily basis. Few tasks you have to do what? Hourly basis. Few tasks you have to do what? Weekly once or weekly twice or weekly thrice, like that. So instead of doing those tasks manually, they're writing what? Python code. One of the best live example is e-commerce. So there is online shopping. E-commerce means what? Online shopping. So you're purchasing products through online, right? Suppose you want to purchase a new car, okay, new toy car. You want to purchase a new toy car. So you added the toy car to cart list. You added that toy car to cart list. Okay, so after adding, so internally in the background, you added, your job is done. Your job is done. Whatever toys you want to buy through online, or whatever books you want to buy, so you're adding all the items to what? Cart list. Okay, and your job is what? Done. So but whenever you place a order, suppose I placed a order for a product. Okay, some of them person placed an order for B product, some other person placed an order for A product, some other person D product, some other person A product, some other person D product, some other person C product, some other person X product, like n number of people ordering what? N number of items. It is running what? 24 by 7 days continuously they are doing what? Online shopping. Okay, so it's not particular time, not particular time. There is no starting time, there is no closing time, because it is online 24 by 7 days, right? So I place an order for A product, you place an order for B product, some other person places an order for A product. So whenever you place an order, in the background, do you know what happens? So whatever items we are placing, okay, internally it writes into one file. Internally it writes into one file. Okay, so every 2 hours or every 5 hours, their responsibility to check each unique product, how many orders. Suppose it is assume it is Flipkart, or assume it is Amazon online shopping. So every 2 hours, their responsibility to check each unique product, how many orders. So this file is continuously is growing, not one record. Okay, suppose assume 1 lakh customers placed their orders. Within 2 hours, how many customers placed their order? 1 lakh customers placed their order. Then how many records you can see here? 1 lakh lines you can see. What is the first product name? A. So I want to know how many orders for A product. Then I have to check how many times A repeated. 1, 2, 3. How many times repeated? 3 times it is repeated. So that means I want design report like this. Suppose I'm an employee of Amazon company. Okay, so this is my everyday job. Every 2 hours, I want to open that file. I want to count each unique product, how many orders. What is the first product name? A. What is the first product name? A. So then I want to count. I want design report like this. A product 3. What is the next product name? B. How many orders for B? Only one order. What is the next product name? D. How many orders for D? Two orders. What is the next product name? C. How many orders? One order. What is the next product name? X. How many orders? One order. So like this, I want to design the report. It is routine job. Every 2 hours, I want to do that job. So manually, as a humans, we can do mistakes. Okay. So because not 5 records, not 5 lines, not 10 lines, not 20 lines, some millions of lines, millions of lines. Just imagine. Manually takes what? Lot of time. And we may do wrong count also. Okay, so instead of doing manually, the companies are asking to automate the task. That is called as automation. The companies, they're asking to automate the task. So that means you have to write the Python code. So I know Python. So instead of doing manually, how I can work smartly, how I can work smartly means, if I know Python, now I can write the Python program. Now just it takes 10 lines of code only to develop this task. How many lines of code? 10 lines. Doesn't take more than 5 minutes time to write this code. Okay, doesn't take more than 5 minutes time. Okay, 10 lines of code. Now I created Python program to do this job. Okay, if I run my Python program, the Python program itself generates this output. So every 2 hours I want to do this job. So instead of running every 2 hours myself, I can schedule it. Okay, Python has given one more facility. You can schedule it. What time you scheduled, according to that time, the Python program itself executes. The Python program itself executes and completes what? Task. Now you are setting alarm. Suppose you want to wake up tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. Now you are setting what? Alarm. Okay, the same thing every 2 hours I want run this program. So now instead of running manually, okay, so you can schedule it. That is called as what? Automation. Even our real life, in our real life, so many things we are automating. Whatever home appliances you are using in our home, all are automation tools, like rice cooker or washing machine, or you are using roti maker, okay, toaster. Okay, so these are all what? Automation tools only, because these are all our routine jobs, right? Instead of cooking manually, we are depending on these tools. The same thing, ask your father or your mother or your cousins, okay, who are working in software company. So whatever task they are doing repeatedly, okay, every job you can see some repetitive tasks. Okay, they want to do every 2 hours, every 5 hours, every day, or weekly twice, or weekly thrice. Okay, so the companies are asking to write the task using what? Python, right? So that is called as what? Automation. Okay, so this is one more very important feature of what? Python. Why Python is more popular and more very demanding and trending language in this century means, so these are all the important features of Python. Python is available for everyone. Okay, nearly 3000 plus technologies, 3000 plus technologies are available in the IT industry. In any technology, you can use what? Python software. Not only in IT field, even non-IT industry, like aircraft side, mechanical engineering side, robotics side, scientific side. Okay, so like a number of fields you can use what? Python. So these are all the points here I discussed. Let's see. So introduction to Python. So Python is an open source programming language. So it is very flexible. So anyone can use what? Python. So Python is one of the popular programming languages created by Guido van Rossum. Guido van Rossum. He is the founder of Python. Who developed this language means Guido van Rossum. When he was released this language in the market? 1991. Okay, so Python was introduced in 1991 year. He is the father of Python. Next, with Python, we can develop desktop applications. What is meant by desktop application? See, whenever you want to purchase groceries, now you are going for supermarket, right? Okay, to purchase groceries. So after purchasing groceries, now you are taking the bill. Okay, you are taking what? Bill. So in that computer, what application they installed means desktop application. So in the grocery shop, you are taking bill through computer, right? So that application called as what? Desktop application. So website development. Using Python, you can develop what? Websites. Every day you are using so many websites, right? Like google.com, facebook.com. So like a number of websites you are using, your school websites. Okay, using Python, you can develop what? Websites. And we can use Python in where? Data science side. And you can use in where? Artificial intelligence side. So networking side, healthcare hacking. So like all this we can develop by using what? Python. So we can also develop what? Games. We can also develop what? Games. Okay, we can develop internet apps. We can develop graphics. Graphics means what? Drawings, images. We can give animations for that. Right? Next, internet applications developed using Python. So whatever internet applications every day are using, so internally those applications developed by using what? Python. So every day you are using Google, right? So internally the code is what? Python. You are using Instagram to share what? Your pictures. So Instagram completely developed by using what? Python. Python. Instagram app completely developed by using Python. Yahoo developed by using Python. Dropbox, Uber, Netflix. Every day you're watching so many movies and cartoons and web series through Netflix, right? Okay, so developed by using what? Python. So what are the main advantages of Python? Easy to understand, very flexible. According to our convenient, you can use what? Python, because it came with tons of libraries, tons of libraries. So with the help of these libraries, it is very flexible. In Python, you are writing one line of code means the same code if you want write in other programming languages like C, C++, Java, you have to write 10 to 20 lines of code. In Python, if you write 5 lines of code means the same task if you want to achieve by using C or CPP, you have to write 100 lines of code. So here it takes very less time to develop the code. So Python takes 5 minutes time to develop the code means C, C++, Java takes what? 30 minutes to 1 hour time. And to learn Python, you don't require any coding experience. At the age of 8 or 7, you can start with what? Python coding. But to learn Python, you need at least what? 13 years age. Okay, so with the age of 8 or with the age of 7 or 9, you can't learn what? C programming language or other languages. So beginners friendliness language. Okay, so free software, open source software, very simple and beginners language, and tons of what? Libraries. And one more great feature of Python is it is portable. Python is portable. Portable means you can run Python programs on Windows operating system or Mac operating system or Unix operating system or Linux operating system, and any operating system you can run what? Python programs. Suppose you design today some programs and Windows operating system. Tomorrow you are using Mac operating system. So these programs as it is you can copy into Mac operating system, you can execute. That is called as portable. On any operating system, you can run what? Python programs. So Python is an on-demand and fast growing programming language all over the world. So you ask your father or mother, your cousins about what? Python. So nowadays to work any software company, whatever technology, every company expecting Python language. If they want to secure job means definitely they should learn what? Python. So Python not only for kids, okay, every IT, non-IT guy required what? Python. Even if they have 10 years, 20 years experience also, definitely they should learn what? Python. Right? So what is coding? Coding is nothing but set of instructions that we have to give to a computer to tell it what to do. Okay, if you want to ask anything from your mother, you are giving some set of instructions, or your class teacher giving some set of instructions. Okay, so they're giving set of instructions in English language. So you want to give set of instructions to computer. So then you have to give in computer understandable language. That language called as programming language. So there are so many programming languages like C, C++, Java, Python, Perl, VC++. So now here you are learning what? Python programming language, because it is simple and easy to learn. So here, what is the library Python has given for kids? What is the library Python has given? Turtle library. So I will show you a few examples what we can do with Python. Then I will wind up the session. Then I will take your challenges. So let me show you that. Let's see. So here I'm teaching the Python coding through Turtle module. So here I used Python code to draw this Indian flag. Any flag you can draw. This is I used what? Python coding. So let me show you how to draw some rainbow. So all this I will teach you in your future classes, in further classes. Day 1 onwards, I will start the coding with Turtle graphics only. With Turtle graphics, I'm teaching what? Python coding. Let's see how to draw the sun. Snowman, Christmas tree, house, any say, scenery, and everything you can draw. So if you want to check it, some caterpillar. Not this, 1 minute. Now, before that, let me show you the spider web. Then I will show you the caterpillar. So how many circles do you want to draw? I given 50 circles. So like this, n number of graphs you can draw. Now you can draw house, you can draw car, you can draw whatever you want. You can draw some cartoon. So whatever you want, you can draw, as well as you can give animations. Right? Okay. So now raise your doubts. Whatever challenges you have, you can ask me.
Hello, Sridevi, Satish here. So just ask them to keep it in the questions tab so that we can unmute them and they can speak as well if anybody wants to speak. Yeah, even I unmuted everyone, I believe. So if anybody wants to talk, just unmute from your side and you can talk. Uh, Looks like we didn't get any questions. Okay.
Any questions, you can drop the questions in the chat window, or you can ask me.
Yes, um, Mahesh, we do take professional trainings. Maybe you can reach out to us through email for any trainings. We'll get back to you with the details. Sridevi, we have a few questions. You can take a look into them.
Yes. If you want to show them some projects real quick, that would be better. Yeah, I didn't find any questions here. Sati, yeah, 1 minute.
Okay, Sridevi, I have maybe I'll give you the questions. So
Yeah,
I think
because I can't see here anything. It's
okay.
not
So
allowing me to drag.
Sudhansh asked, is Turtle Kits similar to block code?
Similar to black coat.
Yeah, code, black code.
It is not black code, students. It is what we are using, what the programming language code only. Like see how we are using coding, the same way we are using what here also coding. It is not like scratch, it is not drag and drop and all. You have to write the code to get everything.
And Dhanush have a question. What are the negative effects of Python?
Negative effects means if you want to develop very huge applications, memory wise it consumes more memory, and performance wise it is slow compared to your C++ Java, because Python is an interpreted based language. Your C++ are compiler based languages. Compiler based languages performance is always better than what interpreted based languages. because interpreter means it will do line by line conversion. For that reason, it degrades performance. There is only one drawback in Python if you compare with other programming languages. To develop very huge applications, performance wise, it is a little bit slow compared to other languages because it is an interpreter.
Thank you, Sridevi. So any other questions, anybody?
So here really I will give you some good projects also for you people to improve your coding skills with more logical thinking. So I will teach you the coding with turtle graphics. Apart from that, in a different way also I will give you the coding, like your mathematics problems, how to solve, like finding factorial, to check whether the number is prime number or not. We can develop some quiz games. We can develop some rock, scissors, paper game. So there we are not using turtle graphics. Okay, with Python coding only you are doing all this, like tic-tac-toe game. You are playing like tic-tac-toe game. So all the things we can develop with what? Python coding. So graphics means then we are using what? Turtle module. Now I want to draw 100 circles, then we are going for loop. Anything if you want repeat, then we are using functions. Okay, so both Python I will teach you. You can check it what? The Python syllabus. Like, any more questions?
Okay, Sridevi. So if anybody wants more details, we can just ask them to write an email to info@shrainfo.com. I just kept in the chat box. And
Okay.
as well as meanwhile, after the demonstration, I'll try to send them a recorded session, and
Mm.
also I'll send them more information about the course, like topics and everything.
Okay.
One moment, maybe Sudhansh wants to talk. Let me unmute him. Sudhansh, you can unmute yourself. I think we unmuted. If you want to talk something, you can discuss with Sri. Okay, I think we are good, Sridevi. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you everyone.
yeah.
See you
Thanks.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. Thanks for joining. Good night. Thanks, Sridevi. Thanks for the demo.